Hello everyone, this is Money Mom. Welcome to the channel. Today I want to chat with you guys about drink a gallon of water a day challenge. Let's get started and talk about it. I've been seeing this challenge on YouTube and it's something I wanted to do to see if it would help with my swelling. I first want to mention this. I'm doing this challenge and I'm partnering with my dear friends over at The Long Run with Joel and Christy. I'll link their fabulous channel below. I said, hey, do you guys want to do this challenge? They said, sure. Now, let me start off by saying this. I'm not a medical professional, and so drinking a gallon of water a day is not for everybody. For some people, it would be very harmful to do that. That's number one. So always check with your doctor before doing something, a challenge that YouTube or an influencer maybe mentions for you to do. It's always good for you to check with a doctor because these videos are for entertainment purposes only. So let me say that. That's number one. Number two, I just recently had a checkup and I told my doctor about the challenge. She cleared me to do it. She said it would be good for me because of my edema, and she did give me some tips. She said that because my sodium levels are good, I'm okay to do it. The only things that concerned her were a couple things. Number one, don't drink ice cold water, because that is not really good for you to drink ice cold water, especially if you're coming in from the heat. That's number one. Number two, make sure you get some electrolytes in there in some of your water. And number three, drink it very slowly throughout the day. Don't wait to the end of the day and go, oh, I got another half a gallon to drink. So that's what I've been doing. Today is Monday, August 21st, and I should have done this video earlier, but I already drank both of these. I filled these up and I have them ready to go, so I'll have to fill these up this evening so I have them ready to go in the morning. When I first get up, I drink a glass of water. Now, I've only been doing this for one day, okay? So I have 6 more days of the challenge, and I'll be having to do it on the days I demo, but I already have things in place for me to take with me so that I'm prepared to drink at my demo. So the one big thing that I'm wanting help with is my edema to see if it will help with swelling. I weighed myself this morning. The good news is I haven't been losing weight, but I'm happy that I've kept off the weight that I've lost. Yes, I do want to lose more. It just simply hasn't come off. But I weighed myself. I stay between 226 and 227. I was 227.2 this morning. I don't know if I'll lose weight from this, but that isn't my main purpose. I just want to feel better. My doctor also told me this, that with what I weigh, I told her that I drink 8 glasses, or I fill one of these up and I drink this every day. She said it is not enough for me because of my body weight. She said I do need more than 8 glasses of water because of my body weight and composition. So I'm not saying I need a whole gallon, but I definitely need to be drinking more than this. And I'll be honest, I had no trouble drinking this because I drank it really slow throughout the day. And I made sure I wasn't in the heat or anything like that, so I was very, very careful on how I drank it. She said I can also add some electrolytes to it, and I did add a little electrolytes to one of my glasses of water. So I'm being very cautious, and I am doing it under doctor supervision, just to let you know, because I do have the swelling, and so that is something to be cautious with. I'm going to keep in touch with you guys throughout the week. At the end of the week, I'm going to let you know what I noticed. Is there any pros? Is there any con? I know 7 days isn't a whole lot. I just thought it'd be kind of fun to do it. And so I want to see if there's any health benefits. But with it being as hot as it is in Texas, it's about 108 right now. I live in the Dallas, Texas area. I really feel like drinking one of these is not enough for me. I need more water. And like I said, drinking 2 of these a day has not been any problem at all. So just wanted to touch base. I'll probably touch base a few times during the week and let you know how it's going. And then I will do an update video on Monday and then put it all together. And then Joel and Christy, I'm anxious to see their results. And then I will show you my results and we'll compare and see what we notice. So that's all, guys. I'll see you later on this week. Love you. Bye. Hello, everyone. This is Money Mom back with you. It is Monday, August 28th, and I just got done with 7 days of the drink a gallon of water in a day challenge. How did I do? Well, I'm going to share with you in a minute a major big mistake I made. Did I succeed in the challenge? That's the first important thing. Yes, I did. The only thing is on Sunday, which was the last day, I was a little bit shy. And I'm talking just a little bit shy of drinking that gallon. But every other day, I drank right at a gallon or maybe even a smidge more than a gallon. And some people may think that's a lot. But I started out early in the day and I slowly drank. I didn't, wait to the end of the day. I drank it very, very slowly throughout the day and the evening. So, and the good thing is because it was so hot here in Texas, or I live in the Dallas, Texas area, it was like 108, 109 many of the days, 107. I really felt like I needed that water, and it felt good because it really I felt hydrated. Consistent hydration is what I felt, so that was really good. I will say this, I think doing a gallon of water challenge or any challenge can be great, but 1 week is really not enough time. Now, I'm going to share with you the huge mistake I made, okay? The huge mistake I made is I thought, well, all I'm going to have time for is to drink water. I'm not going to have time for other liquids such as coffee, tea, carbonated water. All I drank was still water, okay? That was it. And then I had some electrolytes in a few of the waters, but I didn't drink anything else like pop, carbonated water. I also didn't drink, this is my mistake where I'm about to get to. I decided, well, this is a good time to give up coffee this week because I won't have time to get the coffee in and drink the water at the same time. And I was noticing that I was getting a little headachy. Well, I thought it was because of not maybe having the electrolytes that I needed, but I really think it was because I decided in the same week to give up coffee and then drink a gallon of water a day. Probably wasn't the greatest to do all that in 1 week, especially with the hot temperatures. So what results do I have? Did I lose any weight? No, I did not lose any weight during this time. I did drink quite a bit, like I said, consistently throughout the week. And I didn't drink ice cold water after coming in out of the heat. I would keep the water where it was more room temperature, which is better to do if you've been in a hot climate. So I did that. And I would say that the biggest thing that I would notice about drinking a lot of water is I feel like my skin's a little bit softer. This is only after 1 week. And I will say this. If anyone is, and I don't know this for sure, but if anyone is constipated, I would say that if you drink more water, that may take care of it, because drinking a gallon of water a day does clean you out. I will tell you that right now. It kind of cleans out your whole system. That's what kind of happened with me. And you obviously use the restroom more often. So that's my biggest thing. I noticed a skin difference. I felt hydrated. Consistent hydration, but not overhydration, because I drank it slowly throughout the day and evening. Drank a little bit at a time. I kind of put myself on a timer so that I would be evenly, so I didn't have to catch up and go, oh no, I'm behind in my water drinking. That didn't happen with me because I consistently drank it throughout the day and evening. So I thought it was good. Now, would I do something like this again? I may in really hot weather, but it's also important to stay hydrated in cold weather. What I think would be my sweet spot, drinking one of these is not enough for me, okay, for my body weight. But I think if I drank one of these and half of these, which would get me to 96 ounces, I think that would be a good sweet spot for me, okay? So that's what I think I may do. But really, in order to really see the effects of drinking a gallon of water, I think that I would need more time, like a month. These challenges, I'm going to be doing more of them on the channel just to kind of give you updates. I also did, and you'll find out the results of this, I also did a walk every single day in the month of August challenge, and I'm going to give you the results of that in September, probably September 1st as a matter of fact. And I'll let you know, because I definitely have an opinion of what I think of these challenges and what the results are, and I want to share honest reviews with you. So I want to say thank you to the Long Run with Joel and Christy for doing this challenge. I'm excited to see their video, to see what they think of this. They live in Florida, which is also hot, and I'm sure it's really warm right now, so I'm anxious to see what were their results. So results, softer skin, and it cleans you out. That would be my results. No weight loss for me. Maybe Joel and Christy had different results. Would I do it again? Yes, I think I would, but I always want to make sure to, I'm going to end with saying this, I always want to make sure to check with my doctor and make sure that it's safe for me to drink that water. Always check with your doctor to make sure that you've got your sodium levels are good before taking on this challenge. Remember, I'm not a medical professional, so I did this under doctor's care. So that's what I'm going to end with saying. I love you, I appreciate you, and please check out Joel and Christy's video after you're done watching this one to see how they did on the 1 gallon of water challenge. Let me know if any of you drink a gallon of water a day, or less or more, or how you guys do it. That's all I want to say. I love you, I appreciate you, and I sure hope to see you on tomorrow morning's video. Bye-bye.